Hi Leo, welcome to your weekly tarot reading with me, Raphael Ray from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. I would like to bless both of these decks, all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I hope that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So, let's see what the destiny of this week is. I am a Leo rising, as you all know by now. So this is also relevant for me, so I'll be interested to see what comes up. The Destiny card is the overarching theme. It's the biggest message that comes through. It's the energy that you'll be working through and most prominently surrounding you this week, which is the Moon card. Okay, so this is really interesting because I'm already experiencing this, and I'm sure a lot of you will be as well. And this will be the culmination week of it, and I really kind of have to say this because I can feel it coming, and I know a lot of you are going to be like, oh fuck off, Raph, because a part of me is as well, and I'm like, oh crap, really? And then this card comes out and I'm like, oh fuck. Okay, I'm going to be really honest with you. Although this card represents Pisces, the moon represents our past. It represents the past life. It represents the lives that have come before, but it also represents the past of this life and the situations that have led us up to and including the experiences that we're having today. Now, two things. One, yes, for those of you that are an ex, yours is coming back to you this week. You will hear from them, whether it's a text message, whether it's a phone call, whether it's them turning up on your door. I don't know why, but I almost feel like it's because they're in some sort of trouble or they're in some sort of need, and the only person that they can think of, no matter how it ended between you, and I say this for myself as well, no matter how bad it ended between you, this is them coming back to you to say, I need your help and I'm appealing to your compassion, Pisces. Yeah, this is that aspect of this card. I really feel like the ex for many of you, or somebody that you were involved with on, maybe not necessarily on an intimate basis. It might, be a partnership basis. But I feel that this is going to be somebody that you were deeply entwined with at one point or another, coming back to you. And seeking some sort of reconciliation with you. And it might not necessarily be because they want to get back with you. What I feel from this is it's more going to be a case of they come to you because they can't think of anybody else that will be able to help them with what they're experiencing at this moment in time. One. The next part is, I feel that this is very much linked to your personal past in terms of your in terms of how you view what experience you're having now. And this could be financial, it could be physical, it could be all of these things. This is very much you differentiating between what is your past and what is now your experience of life. This is you really owning and claiming what you have now, so that you can move forward and start to generate and increase the wealth and the prosperity that you want. And in order to do so, you are going to have to observe your past, but more importantly, you're going to have to let it go. This is the week where you cut the cord and you cut the string. Once the ex has come and presented you with whatever it is that they've come with, this will also be the moment for you to, to cut it and say, all right, I can now separate from that. I can now move on from that. I feel like this is about your personal past though, Leo. For many of you, this will go back to your childhood. And this talks about belief systems or understandings that you've been given by other people that are not your own. And for me, certainly, it's really interesting because just yesterday and today, actually, I've been having these mad dreams about people that I haven't seen for ages, people that I went to school with, college with, friends, rivals, people that I've known and forgotten have just been showing up in my dreamscape last night and today when I had a little snooze as well. Like, you just wouldn't believe. And I'm like, alright, okay, this is why when this card came up I was like, fuck, really? Because I feel it. I absolutely feel it coming. There, you know, the past is coming back in some way, shape or form. The moon card is very much that. It's your instincts. You know, it's the instinctual part of you. And very often, with the moon card, it's things that come up from the subconscious. You know, and I feel like this is about, you know, because Leo's actually a very intuitive sign as well. This is one of the things that you're a cat. Cats are one of the most psychic beings on the bloody planet. Leo's just a giant cat. You know, that feline energy is very, very psychic, very intuitive, very instinctual. And that's where I believe, you know, the crazy dreams and stuff have been coming from this week. You know, aside from the fact that we've just had the full moon that was in the sign of Pisces and yada, yada, yada. But I feel like on a personal level, this is about you reconciling your past and saying, right, okay, now that I know that, I'm ready to move forward. This is about stepping into a brand new era and laying the past to rest. So, the direction, the way that this is likely to play out or take place. Tara, you do have a sense of humour. Okay, so, interesting. The Page of Cups, dreams, artistic vision, the imagination, the power of the imagination, and also a second hit of Piscean energy. So, for Leos, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is your 11th house. So Pisces represents your 11th house. You've got a double hit of Pisces energy through the cards of tarot, and the ultimate message here is to utilise, you know, this is about laying your past to rest, and it's about laying your childhood to rest. Those things that you've carried forward with you up until this point no longer serve you. They now need to be let go. They now need to be laid to rest. Pay attention to your dreams this week. You absolutely must. Pay attention to your daydreams this week. You absolutely must. Whatever your thought process or your thought train gets stuck on, observe it. Really, really observe it. But not like this, like that. So that when you're observing it, you can truly say to yourself, right, okay, that thought is not me. That belief is not me. This stuff no longer feels like it's mine. That's somebody else's baggage. This card, the Page of Cups, although the pages can represent aces, the Page of Cups represents a new opportunity or a new era of emotions. Cups represents water, which represents the emotion. This is talking about your past. It talks about the Piscean energy, your interactions, because like I said, Pisces is the 11th house for Leo. This is your interactions, your place within the group, the understandings, the belief, the outlook that your tribe has given you from your younger years. Does it sit right with you? You'll find it probably doesn't. The friendships that you forged, you will now start to understand. A new friendship group will be on its way to you. This is about you finding your tribe. But in order to find your tribe, you've got to fix your vibe. Because it's your vibe that attracts the tribe, as it's been said. And I really feel like this is us clearing out the personal closet to make room and space for the brand new wardrobe, baby. This is us getting ready to shine. But in order to do so, you've got to do some polishing. Leos, have an amazing week. Let me know how it pans out for you as well, and I also will comment on this thread to let you know how it's panning out for me, because I believe this is going to be an interesting one. I wish you an abundance of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance itself. Have a great week. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. I would love you forever for it. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so on the email address below. And don't forget, you can also donate to the channel. Radiant Reality would love you for it. Take care, have a great week, and we will speak very, very soon.